ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So the New York starting five. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at center. And for the Hawks, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the one. Take a look at the Hawks. A do-or-die situation to retain their playoff position.
And Kevin, after battling all season to make that top 8, something that in the past assured you of a playoff spot, now they find themselves in a win-or-go-home game for that 8th seed.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Here's Herter. Capella inside, guarded by Walker. They get it back. Capella with the bucket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Walker. To the inside. Handle no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Young pass to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
And Walker kicks to Robinson. Randall against Young. Kick out to Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Herter passes to Capella. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Snatched up. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Next ball.
Walker the pass to Barrett. Fires the 3.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Out left to the wing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Randall after the made shot from John Collins. Young against Walker. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Now, here's Collins. Now, here is Young. Now, Hunter. Over Barrett. Here's Collins. And he converts the layup. Collins has got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Walker dishes to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Quickly with it. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Herter. Misses off the right iron. Knicks trail by 8. Randle down low. Capella's there. Good work defensively by Capella. Inside, Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Quickly with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Collins with some nice D. Nice break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Herter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Walker after the basket by Atlanta. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball. Tonight, a decent number of assists so far.
He throw good, Robinson. If the anticipation was high, Greg, for the first round of playing games, it is astronomical tonight. One of these teams will advance to the playoffs. The other will go home. They worked so hard to get here, and we know each team is very resilient.
Amazing. Their long seasons will come down to this one game. The league was hoping to create some drama and excitement when they introduced the play-in tournament, and that has been accomplished, and then some.
Of course, Greg, the winner of this game will be rewarded with an immediate turnaround. They'll have to play a well-rested 1 seed, but that's better than the alternative. At least they have hope. Here's Young after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. That's now 8 points for John Collins.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Walker. The pass to Barrett. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And Young, here we go. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Quickly, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Outside Collins. Hunter on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here's Walker. Following the 3-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Count that one.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randle showing off, and he converts through contact.
Here's Young. Pass to Herter. Launches it. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. There's Walker with the 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They have a 9-point lead. Back to Collins. He feeds it to Capella. And good that time. Collins has got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Knicks trail by 11. Passes it to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the new group in for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for R.J. Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. Kept alive, Randle. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one's good. Right. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Rose. Down low, here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
The Hawks leading by 9. Okongwu kicks to right. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. Wright's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Fournier's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Okongwu slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Rose passes to Burks. Pass to Toppin. Now the feed to Fournier. Scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Williams against Fournier. And Williams, here we go. Out to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Knicks trail by 11. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. Rose passes to Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Randall's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks. Rose against Young. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Fournier, that's for 2. Misses the jumper.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Young dishes to Gallinari. From outside the arc. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Trae Young, so fun to watch that smooth stroke.
Rose kicks to Fournier. There's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for DeLon Wright. Taking a look at New York. Young outside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Atlanta leading by 9. Hunter on the wing. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Rose against Collins. And the Knicks miss again. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And Young kicks to Collins. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 9. Now the pass to Randall. Shoots over Capella. Hunter grabs the miss. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Young taking his time here. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Randall outside. Pass to Toppin. Now Rose. Goes up on the high post, and the shot falls short this time. And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action after this word. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this crappy New York Knicks team.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results.
Right, we see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall describes, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Fournier the bounce pass. Here's Randall.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Young fires away from outside. Here's Collins. A second chance effort. Toppin pulls it in.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Rose. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Rose. Feeds away. And Capella sends it back. Kemba Walker's checked in for Rose.
Checking in for the Knicks, Kemba Walker.
Atlanta leading by 9. Young, right side. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Young. 7 points for Trae Young.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Walker. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. And he makes both free throws. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Young outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Capella. Tries yet again. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Burks with it. Lob pass to Barrett. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The Knicks pull it in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Burks' shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Young. Count it. Young's got 9 points.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. 9-point game. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hunter on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Works against Hunter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly's checked in. Huerter. Young against Walker. Capella trying to free himself up. Shots good from Young. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. New York shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
The pass to Huerter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 12. Tries from 10. Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Floats one up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Quickly. To the middle. Pulls it up. And Capella sends it back. Walker against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Knicks trail by 13 to the paint. Walker the pass to Barrett. On the wing quickly. Back to Barrett. From downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
And Barrett had some time to focus there. And he made that one count.
Young for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Barrett trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Hawks' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Kemba Walker. Young pass to Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Robinson against Capella. Right side to Walker. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Capella up and in on the way. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And look at Capella getting aggressive inside, shooting past the coverage like it's not even there.
The Knicks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Walker dishes to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 6 points for Robinson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We talk about expectations leading up to these kinds of games, Greg. In the East last year, the favorite 8 seed beat the 9 seed. Beat them handily, in fact. But in the West, it was a much different story.
And you had Memphis, a 9 seed, beating Golden State, an 8 seed. And it wasn't just that the Warriors were an 8 seed. They were rolling out guys with a number of rings. And they were led by one of the game's most dangerous scorers in the clutch, Steph Curry.
Walker goes in, lays it up, and banks it in. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Memphis beating Golden State last season shows why the play-in tournament works and why it doesn't. See, the Grizzlies played their tails off and came in with great team energy, peaking at the right time. Warriors, on the other side, looked like a little run down, but still looked like a playoff team.
And I'm trying to think of a more talented team than the Warriors to ever miss the playoffs in the past. That wouldn't have happened. This tournament provides elevated moments and total heartbreak. It's an emotional roller coaster.
For the Hawks, Collins checked in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Lou Williams. Young is subbed in for DeLon Wright. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. Passes it to Quickly. Here's Toppin. Pass to Randall. Corner shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. That's 10 points for Julius Randle.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. Bogdanovich against Quickly. Inside, Walker. Made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Tim Fournier's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 7. Quickly kicks to Fournier. And Capella sends it back.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Atlanta leading by 5. Young, right side, kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And here's Fournier. He has 5. Barrett the pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. And it's quickly missing.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Good on the bucket. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
1:43 left to play here in the half. Fournier passes to Quickly. Back to Fournier. And again, New York with the triple.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Young against Quickly with the floater, and it's good on the way in. Young's got 19 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
It's Fournier on the wing, defended by Young. Here's Quickly, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Bounce pass Young. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Fournier pulls it down. Knicks trail by 6. Throws it up high. They get the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's Rose. Oh, that's blocked.
Good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes it's 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
My teammates are finding me. I think I'm doing a good job of trying to, play with energy, run the floor, roll hard, and being an athlete above the rim. I think, like I said, my teammates are finding me. I'm doing a good job of finishing.
You are certainly being available to your team. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, the story is their poor shooting. Under 40%, you got to give the D some credit, but they look uninspired on offense. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
Ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Knicks trail by 6. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. In the corner, Collins with it. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. A shot off that time. And New York the other way now. Here's Barrett. And Walker kicks to Quickly. Capella against Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. Rebounded by the Hawks. Herter's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's good from Collins on the assist by Hunter. Collins has got 12 in the game.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Up top, Walker, defended by Young. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's the pass to Herter. Down low, stolen by Quickly. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. That one good for 2. And that's 12 points for Walker.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. 19 points in the game. Collins looking around. It's stolen by Randall.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Outside Robinson to the inside. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
Okongwu's checked in for John Collins.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Randall left side. Over Okongwu. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Randall.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Young drives in. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 21 in the game.
He's such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Walker. Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randall. And that one, good. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Young, here we go. 2 points. That one goes. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Quickly. To get open is Robinson. And that one's good. Quickly. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Young passes to Capella. And Young, here we go. Shoots over Walker. Here's Herter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Herter at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Now, here's Walker. 12 points for him. Passes to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open is Randall. Offensive rebound. And it's quickly missing. Atlanta leading by 4. It's Young on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Robinson with the block. Barrett against Hunter. And it's Barrett penetrating. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Another shot. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Young finds Capella. Young outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here. Yeah, easy call.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Molinari, he's checked in for Capella. Williams comes in for Hunt. And it's Wright in for Trae Young.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. And Hunter subbed in for... Oh, the power that threw down.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And Atlanta has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. The dish to Hunter. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They trail by 1. Here's Walker. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Capella dishes to Young. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Young's got 26.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Walker against Young. There's the pass to Herter. Capella trying to free himself up. Herter, no good. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Quickly finds Walker. Here's Randall. Misses from short range. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Young, right side. A double clutch. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a new group in for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks comes in for R.J. Barrett. Evan Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Rose in for Walker. 13 feet away. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. Knicks shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Rose against Young. Driving to the basket. Burks' shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rose against Young. Robinson with the block. Fournier against Hunter. Fournier's shot is off. Hawks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Tries from 7. And scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 14 points now in the second half. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Rose in the post, defended by Young. And there's Rose on the assist from Fournier.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Here's Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 35 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Burks. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose against Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Rose gets to Fournier. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Fournier's got 14.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Young. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Evan Fournier.
As much as we talk about Trae Young and then mention Steph Curry in the same breath, I think Trae wants to carve out his own path. We know he's a dynamic shooter, can set the table offensively. Now it's about learning the nuances of being a leader of a franchise.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella, and it's DeLon Wright in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Fournier passes to Robinson. He kicks it to Rose. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Young. Knicks with the rebound. Feeds it to Fournier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For New York, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Hawks leading by 4. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And Young kicks to Gallinari. A three-pointer is right on target. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Passes it to Robinson. Rose surveying the D. And Wright pulls it down.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Young. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fournier dishes to Rose. Baseline try. And that one drops for him.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008. Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jumper.
Young's shot is good. Young's got 43 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Rose passes to Burks. Rose in the post. Right on him, and it's Rose missing. Young outside. Shoots over Fournier. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Knicks trail by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Toppin throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Rose. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got his 6th rebound on the night. Young left side. Shoots over Burks. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And thanks for joining us for this 4th quarter of this play-in game. We got DeLon Wright. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Right. That's a two-pointer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. To the paint. And there's Randall on the assist by Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Hawks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Right against Rose. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Rose with the ball. Now right defender. Second chance shot. Rose gets the bucket.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Randall.
Well, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
They grab their own miss. Okongwu, and the layup falls.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Burks. And here is Robinson. Kicks to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Right down low. He's defended by Randall. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. And then for New York, they're checked in for Alec Burks. Quickly comes in for Evan Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Rose. Here's Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Trae Young showing you variety. He can score in a lot of ways.
Knicks trail by 7. Now Walker. The pass to Barrett. Now quickly. And to get open is Robinson. And again, New York with the triple.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Wants to get it to
Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Barrett against Hunter. He gets that one. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Young. Dishes it to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Walker the pass to Randall. Lots of room. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Okongwu. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Passes it to Barrett. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shots good from Young.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Knicks trail by 9. Barrett finds Walker. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game. Young dishes to Okongwu. Young drives in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And so Young nails them both.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Knicks trail by 11. Handle with the ball. And the pass to Robinson. Outside, Walker. Pocket 6. Over Okongwu. Walker's shot is off.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 55.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Shot's good by Walker.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's Young. And good. There's another.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Here's Randall, and it's good for 2. Randall's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kemba Walker.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
John, good. That's another bucket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this high in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Walker. Young's shot is off. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Walker. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. So it's the Hawks now. Young outside. Over Walker. Young's shot is off. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Down low, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Young. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Capella. And that one hits back iron. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Hurt, quickly covering. Collins against Randall. Collins kicks to Hunter. And here's Young from another bucket. Wow!
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
He's past Elgin Baylor. Now his sights set on the great Michael Jordan.
Rose is checked in for Walker. The feed to Hunter. Stolen by Robinson. And here is Quickly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Randall. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Young. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he set an all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rose passes to Randall. Drives to the hoop. Good. Randall's got 36.
It just doesn't take many steps for Julius Randle to get up to speed and be able to go downhill like that.
Randall against Gallinari. The kick out to Young. And yes, it's good. 66 points for Trae Young.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
1:36 left in the game. Here's Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 38 points.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Young. And he makes good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
Here's Randall. Barrett trying to free himself up. And again, Julius Randall. Randall's got 40 points.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And after losing the first play-in tournament game, they had their backs against the wall. But now breathing a little easier as it looks like they've made it through this one.
Yeah, but they can't breathe too easy. Some tough competition awaits them in the playoffs, but you know they're looking forward to that opportunity. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Trae Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Shots good from Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
For three, Barrett. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team third. Checking in for the Knicks.
Passes it to Williams. Young with the ball. From deep. The shot, no good. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And they did it. A big win for the Atlanta Hawks. Things were looking a little uneven after they dropped their first play-in game, but ultimately they were able to punch their ticket to the playoffs.
And they might be disappointed being the 8th seed instead of the 7th, but right now they should be relieved that their season is still alive.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.